Oh god, I wouldn't think that I'll be ever making a video like this, but I feel like I'm gonna have to make a video like this today. So in this video, it's more gonna be focused on me talking about the topic, about the overall problem with all these insane god bridgers that are popping out of nowhere on Hypixel. So, well, first, if you are a really active Hypixel player, you're probably gonna realize that, yeah, there are literally a god bridger every game, right? Like, oh my god, no way, this guy is god bridging. Roll the shotgun raid music. Okay, it's been like what, less than 6 months since I made my god bridge tutorial video. And you can literally see so many god bridgers in like every Bedwars game right now. Am I accusing them? Kind of. Like, the thing is that I don't believe people can just become this consistent. Like, some people they don't even aim, they just like straight up god bridge. Like, they're better than me, I guess. Okay, so let me see, let me get this guy's bed really quick. So this video you're gonna see less bridging, it's more gonna be focused on the commentary. Okay, here's the thing. Being able to do god bridging in a single player's world is far different from doing it in an actual game. There are a lot of pressure and a lot of consequences you need to think about when you're doing this in an actual game. And this pressure for a lot of people, you know, I know a lot of people on the bridging server, they can do god bridging consistently, like really consistently, no fails. But when I drag them into like an actual Bedwars game, when they see the void and they're like, they just keep falling, they just can't bridge at all, and they'll come up with all kinds of reasons and stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's normal, right? But right now you can see some random people with no rank, or I guess maybe I shouldn't be biased towards people without rank, but the thing is that there are just too many god bridgers in every game. I don't believe people can just pick up this insanely hard bridging method and master their timing and get over with this void pressure in such a short amount of time. My expectation for the community to turn out like this is to wait for like maybe another year. I believe it's supposed to take at least like another year and a half maybe to, you know, have like this whole community like this where you would have like god bridgers in like every game, I guess. And the thing is that a lot of god bridgers I run into, they don't fall at all. They're like more consistent than me, I would say. Like, they're just absolutely a god at the game. So this is also why you see that I just stopped making tutorials anymore. Like, yeah, I literally had a moonwalking tutorial ready. Like, I have all the clips filmed and everything, but I just never edited it or like, you know, decided to upload it. So I've kind of realized that I am kind of the one that ruined this community a little bit, because a lot of people, they would watch my tutorial, they would learn from the way how I aim and stuff, and they can totally fake this with an auto clicker, and then they can just pretend they're legit. So here's the things that I wanted you all to do. If you're a legit god bridger, at least make sure to turn on your CPS counter. Like, let's say if someone asks for your perspective and stuff like that. And for people that are auto-clicking and faking your god bridge, or, you know, a lot of people in the server, you see them brizzly or witchly bridging. I can guarantee you guys, those people that are brizzly or witchly bridging, it's because their auto-clickers aren't advanced enough, so they can only do these type of bridging. But there are people with more advanced auto-clicker, they can click like way higher, so they can do their god bridging and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of people that brizzly bridge, you know, I'm not mentioning names or stuff like that. Like, you can almost like 80% of the times they're auto-clicking. Like, a lot of times when someone's brizzly bridging, I hit them sideways. You can see them literally placing blocks as they fall. They make like a huge long line. Nobody, okay, let's say he's long drag clicking, but I swear to God, when you're bridging, you're short drag clicking, and then even when you switch to long drag clicking, you can't hold your drag for that long. It's so obvious when people are auto clicking. This is also why I stopped making tutorials. So it's same with the way how they are doing the anti-cheat and stuff. So it's the reason why Watchdog doesn't ban instantly is because they are afraid of people that are good at like coding. They might reverse engineer. They can figure out the way how people, the way how Watchdog detects those cheats. So like they say, oh, when they turn on their reach, when the reach passes this point, Watchdog auto bans you. So next time, I'm just gonna code my hacks, you know, with less reach that doesn't get picked up by the anti-cheat. It's same here, you know, if I make more tutorials on this, like actually in that moonwalking tutorial, I was actually planning to cover a lot of like those bridging details and stuff like that. So if I actually made that tutorial and people actually took my words and they actually learned the way how I did it, it would be literally impossible to differentiate between someone who is playing legit or someone's auto-clicking. It's based on the way how they play. That's why I stopped making tutorials. At least now I can tell sometimes if someone is auto-clicking or not. But a lot of times right now, I can't even tell. Literally, at the same time, you know, I'm not the type of person that likes to accusate, but this is just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, you guys can blame me, I guess. I mean, I didn't know that the community is gonna turn out to be like this. This is not just some problem with the Hypixel community only. This also applies to German and I guess Russian Bedwars community, the overall German Bedwars game mode. There are a lot of, I guess, also YouTubers. Yeah, even for Hypixel YouTubers, I'm not gonna call any names. It's so obvious they auto-click. I mean, if you know who you are, stop auto-clicking, okay? It's not cool. So if you're, let's say if you're a content creator, turn on CPS counter. So a lot of people that I talk to, I tell them to, I guess, turn on CPS counter. They're like, oh, CPS counter is so big, it hides my whole screen. It's taking a huge portion of my screen. It doesn't look clean as what they would say. So, did this guy just... Okay, alright. So yeah, how... Okay guys, look, just do this. It's nothing hard. Die in a fire. I'm only gonna be doing 2 games, so I hope I will be able to cover up everything in this game. So back to what I was saying. I mean, okay. So if you're a content creator, turn on CPS counter, okay? It's nothing hard. It's literally, guys, if you use Labby mod, you can download the CPS counter thing. And also, not just one button. I see a lot of people, they say they have CPS counter, and when you actually look at it, they only have left click CPS counter. And they're like, oh, I'm legit, look, I have CPS counter. I mean, okay. I mean, how do you explain your insane diagonal garbage? You can see a lot of people, they're like, you know, most people, when they do incline garbage, legit, they're like, they need to be in this position. Like, not everyone, but most people need to place 2 blocks per drag, right? It's like 1 drag, you place 2 blocks. But a lot of people, when they auto-click, they just like, you see, they place 1 block at a time. This is also a way to tell if someone's auto-clicking incline garbage. You see, a lot of people, they just incline garbage like this. They say they're butterfly clicking, or they're doing some sort of insane bridging method, I guess. But like, yeah, I mean, turn on your CPS counter, and at least, I guess, provide some clicking sounds. I mean, I know you could argue that people could fake clicking sound. They could do all kinds of crazy stuff, but you guys know how hard it is to fake click sounds, right? It's not the easiest thing to do. It's like you have to put in a lot of effort, and for content creator, if you have to fake your click sound or CPS in every single video, good luck. I mean, one day you're still gonna get busted. There's gonna be at least once you're gonna mess up if you keep faking your click sound or auto-clicking. So that's why you're gonna see a lot of, I guess, those YouTuber, like, they're gonna upload 1 click sounds every month, I guess, just in 1 month. I'm not accusing anyone for not being legit or anything like that, but it's just that people need to start, you know, including their CPS counter. I know okay. So if you're using like, I guess, Badlion, you should have this CPS counter. It's literally, you go to mods. A lot of people have been asking me, okay, how do you have your CPS counter, right? So here, I use Badlion client. It's a FPS boosting client, and you go to mods, you search keystrokes, and you can turn all these on, left click button, right click button, so it shows your CPS whenever you're clicking. This is a problem, you know. I thought I didn't have to address this. So there's also this problem, as I said, with the other Bedwars community. My friend Cake Progress, he actually did a video on this, so if you're interested in that, you can go check out his video. Oh, okay, the aim was a bit off. gonna try to aim. Oh my god, dude, this map. I don't recommend anyone rushing like this, actually. It's not very smart unless, I guess, you are god bridging, I guess. What if I started, you know, I thought everyone would just really, you know, I'm not saying like all these god bridgers not legit or anything like that, but there are just too many god bridgers you see on Hypixel. I mean, literally every game. So my point is that I don't believe people can just pick up god bridge and become this consistent at it in such a short amount of time. And maybe if I only see a god bridger like, you know, once in like every, I guess, 50 games, then yeah, I guess that makes sense. You're gonna run into one of these insane legit god bridgers once in a while. But literally every game, okay, I mean, sure. Gonna see a lot of these insane, and this guy's he has some nice KB right there. I was W tapping, I don't know, but yeah, it's Hypixel. I can't expect that much from it. I mean, if this is 2019 or 2018, I guess, yeah, you could be a legend without your CPS counter, but this is 2020. You need to, I guess everyone, a lot of people can already god bridge. So if you're still not gonna show your CPS counter as a content creator or something like that, like dude, it's not cool. Like all these, I guess, insane clips, you see these insane clutches or whatever, I'm not saying anyone, but without CPS counter, like how am I supposed to know how many CPS is he clicking? How am I supposed to know if that he's mouse abusing or he's just simply auto-clicking? So the thing is that I need, you know, this needs to be fixed. Like, we have so many people in the community, we try so hard, we practice so much to get to this point, and people can just basically auto-click and just pretend to be a god. That is not allowed. You know, just because, I guess, Hypixel Watchdog is not as advanced to detect your right-click CPS, doesn't mean you can just, you know, auto-click so blatantly on Hypixel. Like, I just can't. Again, I am not mentioning any IGNs or any channels in this name. There are even YouTubers that auto-clicks that I've realized. So most of the times when I see YouTubers and stuff that does these type of stuff, I don't call them out. I don't want it to be in dramas and stuff like that. This is not something like a Tenebris channel where I expose literally everyone. That is not what I do. I'm just giving, you know, for all of those who are still auto-clicking, start, you know, actually trying to drag click. You know, I need to address this before this community get any worse. I can already see it is slowly turning into like this, you know, really bad thing, like where people are just gonna, I guess, fake their CPS and stuff like that. So before it get any worse, people need to start making changes. I mean, I kind of started this myself. I need to apologize. I didn't know that the community would turn out to be like this. This wasn't something that I wanted to do, but I guess if this happens, I mean, I'm gonna try my best to fix it if I could with what I have. But and also one other thing, oh god, people are gonna, yeah, after this video, people are gonna hate me for everything. Okay, I'm sorry to tell you this, but okay, Schneider bridging. Schneider, I guess. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but this bridging method is not a real bridging method. I'm sorry to tell you this. And in the beginning, I kind of used this, I guess, for as like more like a word clickbait. It's like I did this because I guess that word is blowing up a little bit. But right now, really, when people literally refers to ninja bridging and ego bridging as Schneider bridging, it's just so cringe. Guys, Schneider bridging doesn't exist. The faster version of ninja bridging is ego. It's basically ego bridging. The Schneider bridging doesn't exist. It's like more like people say they're gonna bridge faster in like German. It's not like an actual bridging method as some people would believe. In the beginning, I kind of just wanted to use this as a way, I guess, to get views or something like that, you know? I mean, as a YouTuber. But right now, I freaking hate myself. So if you literally go on MCPlayHD, the best bridging server, if you guys, that's also where you're gonna meet a lot of legit god bridgers. This is also, if you, I guess, are not legit at the moment, you can practice your bridging on that server. So that's what I mean. Okay, that hurts. You win. You win. No! Okay, yeah, he got me. I just hope people can start making changes before this community gets any worse. Like, I don't want every Bedwars game to be filled with people that just blatantly auto-clicks and just fake god bridge, okay? Like, I don't want that to happen. I don't believe Hypixel is ever gonna code it so Watchdog detects right-click CPS, because I guess Hypixel still has bigger issues to deal with. I guess those fly hackers and snipers like that, and I understand that. So I'm just doing whatever I could as a content creator. So again, stop auto-clicking. It's not cool. It's not gonna get you anywhere. And if you're a content creator, you think you could fake your CPS, you think you could just fake click sounds and stuff like that, you think you could just fool your audience. Like, one day you're eventually gonna mess up and someone is gonna expose you, and we all don't want that type of stuff to happen, right? So for everyone who's watching the video that is not legit at the moment, actually start learning drag clicking. And if you really don't have a drag clicking mouse, just simply don't god bridge. Like, you don't have to god bridge. I know it's pretty cool. I know it makes you feel like you're a god, but you don't have to god bridge to play a Bedwars game. So that's all I'm gonna say. I hope you take my words into consideration. And yes, I guess I need to take responsibilities of what I did to, I guess, create this many fake god bridgers in this community. I really apologize. Yeah. You have the choice to do whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope in the future I don't have to make a part 2 or actually mention any name in exposing someone. That was never part of my intention. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Peace out.